Hello.
Alrighty. Um, so yeah, since it's 1:10, we're gonna begin, and I'm gonna share my screen and give a general overview of each step so you guys have a general idea. Here we go. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yay, so welcome. So like I said, it just requires a t-shirt and scissors. And so there's three parts making your own mask. We're gonna cut the sleeve off first, and that's gonna make the front portion of your mask. And then we're gonna cut the bottom hem of the shirt, which will make two strings, and I'll show you how. And then after we prepare those two parts, we're gonna weave the string into the mask and voila, a mask. So first step, we're gonna lay the shirt flat down and we're gonna cut along the seam as close as possible. Keep in mind, the closer you cut to the seam, the bigger your mask will be, and I'll demonstrate. And then once we cut the sleeve off, we're gonna open the sleeve and then center the seam part. And then we're going to fold one half of the mask and then cut little slits, and these are the holes that you're going to weave the string in. And make sure not to cut all the way through or else you'll have no holes to weave your string through. And then we're going to do that on both sides. So the right side here, and then we're going to repeat the same steps for the left side here. So we have two sides. And then we're going to cut the bottom hem to make, and it's going to make like a loop, and then we're going to cut the loop in half so we end up with two strings. And I think if you have a more elastic shirt, the strings will like curl up when you cut the fabric, but then mine's not going to curl up as much because I'm using a cotton shirt. So keep the material in mind. So then we're gonna demonstrate in person. Are there any questions before we begin? We good? Okay.
Okay.
So first, I have my shirt. I folded it up because it's like extra large, and then we're gonna cut. So this is the seam right here of the shirt, and then this is the center part of the shirt, and this is the outer part of the shirt. We're gonna cut towards the outer part of the seam right here. So like such.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move this part, and then we have our sleeve right here. And then, like I said, we're going to, for the next step, we're going to get this seam part, the bottom part of the shirt, and we're going to center it. So I'm going to open it up. It should look like this, something like this. So we have the seam centered, and then we're going to fold. Mine is an extra large shirt, so I'm gonna fold a little more, about an inch. If you have a smaller shirt, probably like you wanna do about 1/3 of the towards the hem. So let me know if you guys are ready to go on to the next step. You can give me like a little thumbs up. Alrighty. Okay, so then we're going to, I'm gonna make about 6 slits because my shirt's pretty big. So like right here, 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 here. Is that 1, 2, 3? Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It's
6.
too small.
You wanna make it an even number of slits. So, and make sure to cut through both layers of the shirt and not all the way. This is what mine looks like. And then when I open it up, the slit should be in the middle and not towards the end of the sleeve. So give me a thumbs up when you guys are ready. Also, feel free to tell me to slow down or if you're confused on a step.
Okay.
You can also bring it up to show me if you want me to check. Hello. Hello, Andrew.
I only had enough for 5 slips.
Oh, that's okay. That should be fine. No worries.
Okay.
That is so small. Like, oh my god.
Is everyone ready for next step? We're gonna be repeating the same steps, but this time on the left side. So this side we're gonna fold. And then you want to, if you made an odd number of slits, that's fine. Just want to make, you want to make sure you do the same amount on as you did on your right side. So it doesn't make like an uneven mask. So I'm gonna make some indents. And once again, you don't want to cut all the way through. You want to cut halfway and through both layers. It looks like this. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Alrighty. So then that is, we finished part 1, which was preparing the front part of the mask. And now we're going to go on to part 2, which is preparing the strings. So you want to keep this flat on your table and just push it to the side. And then we're going to take our t-shirt and I'm going to lay flat on the table. Mine doesn't fit because it's very big. And then we're going to cut along the bottom hem straight across. So I'm going to probably cut about 1/2 inch thickness. Okay. It's okay if it's a little uneven. You can trim it off. Mine's kind of uneven. Looks like this. It's like one big loop. And give me a thumbs up if you guys are ready, or let me know if you have any questions.
I'm so bad at handmade stuff.
No, you're good. Mine is very uneven. But as long as it works as a string, it's all good. Oh, thank you, Christy. Looks good. Is everyone ready or a little more time?
Can we get a little more time?
Yes, no worries.
Sorry. Thank you.
Sometimes if the scissors are a bit dull, it's hard to cut through the fabric.
Okay. Oh
Yeah,
my
mine's
God,
so
okay.
dull.
Yeah.
What did I do? I don't know what I did.
Want me to check?
No, okay. Yeah, I don't. I only got one line out of it. I don't know how.
Oh yeah, it should be one loop. Did you get one loop?
No, it's not even a loop. It's like a line.
Oh yes, that's perfect. Oh wow, Dana's already ahead of us. Ryan, did you make two strings or?
I don't know what happened. You know what? You guys can move on. I can catch up with it if you guys are good.
Did you just cut across the bottom hem?
Yeah,
I think you're fine then.
but there's no. I can technically make a loop here. Hold on.
Oh, if you already cut one end, you just have to cut your entire string in half, and you should make two strings. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, so for those who haven't already, we're gonna cut the loop in half. So I'm gonna take one end and just go like this. And I'm gonna hold it so it's even. And then the other loop, I'm gonna hold it and then cut right here. We have two strings. Yay. Okay. Is everyone ready to assemble? Oh yes.
Are we cutting both? I accidentally cut both.
Yes, you're supposed to cut both.
Oh, okay, just making sure.
Yeah, if we
I was
cut
like,
one
oh,
end,
that's
we'll
one.
end up with a really long string, and then if we cut the other end, then we're gonna end up with two. So you technically cut, so in the picture I showed earlier, let me show it again. Right here. So we cut across right here
Right.
once,
Mhm.
and then we cut these two ends right here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then we end up with two strings. So the front half and the bottom, the behind half.
And we do that with both of the bottom both of the bottom cuts of the shirt.
Yes. So you have two
Gotcha.
strings,
Okay.
right? Looks good.
Yay. Okay.
Yay. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, I will also provide the picture for here. Just for reference. Okay, now I'm going to move the scissors over, and then I'm going to bring back the mask we had earlier with the seam upwards. And then what I'm going to do is take one of the strings we cut, and we're gonna, let me take my scissors so it's easier to visualize. I'm going to go under the mask, and then into the hole, and then over, and then in, and then up, and then over, and then in. So we're just going to weave up and down. And then with the string, I'm going to go under, up. I'm going to bring the string through, not all the way. And then I'm going to go in, pull it through. And then from under, I'm going to go up, pull it through. And then we're just going to do the same up and down motion. Pull it through. The last one, pull it through. So it should look something like this.
Okay.
Let me know if you want me to demonstrate it one more time. Let me see. Yes, that's perfect. Wow, you've done both sides already. Okay, you're gonna do the same thing on the right side. So let me go ahead and do that. Looks good.
Yes, okay.
Pull through.
Wait, how's your other side of this mask? How
What was
does it
that?
look like?
How,
How does
this
it look
like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this.
Oh, what? Okay, okay. I've completely done this wrong. Okay.
Yeah. So the seam of the mask should be where your nose is. So this
Okay.
part's gonna be where you put your face, and then this is what the front part of the mask is gonna look
Okay.
like. You can hold up your mask if you want me to check if you weaved it all right.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's crappy already. So
Oh, not at all. It's okay.
I'm just gonna try to make it looks more like a mask.
No, Ryan, have confidence in yourself.
You got this.
Oh my god.
And the mask isn't for looks, it's for safety. Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Need a couple more minutes? Or ready?
uh
Alrighty.
We've done it.
Oh, wow. Yes, that looks good. Everyone's looks really good.
Yay.
Wait, that looked really good. What the heck?
Alrighty. So next we're going to take the mask. I'm gonna just hold it up so I can demonstrate. I'm gonna take up like this, and I'm gonna grab both ends of the strings. I'm just gonna go, whoa, I'm just gonna tighten them. Yes. Just gonna tighten them. Have you all tightened it? Yes. Oh, so like you want the left strings, you want to grab the left strings and then the right strings. Yeah, so it should fold across. So the left side where we weaved one string, we're gonna grab those strings together. Everyone good? Alrighty. So then, yeah, so this is what it's gonna look like. You don't have to open your mask up yet. So it's gonna look like this. And then to make the size, I'm gonna take one side and just put it around my ear. And then I'm gonna measure it. And then the other side, I'm gonna measure it, and I'm gonna hold them in place like this. And then I'm gonna knot them. But don't knot it too hard. Like, don't like make it irreplaceable. Like, you can't unknot it again, just in case you want to adjust it. So I'm gonna hold it in place, and then
Why is this?
throw in that. Throw the little ear hole. I'm gonna measure one more time. And then I'm gonna make a knot. And if you have a lot of excess string, you can like trim it a little bit. And then it should look something like this. There's a lot of excess string. So it should look like this. You got this, Allie. Yes, looks good.
I used a kid shirt, so I think this is a little too small for my face, but
It'd be good for like if you have a younger sibling or a cousin or
true.
and you can also make donations. We'll be providing links at the end. Yes. Wow, looks good. So there's like two sides. This is like the bottom part of the sleeve, right? Like this part. I think it's better if you use that part for your nose part because the bottom part where you cut is kind of like loose.
This is too small.
Yes, Ryan, it looks good. Yay. Yes. So you guys noticed that we've only used one sleeve, right, of the shirt? So you can do the same thing on the other shirt. So each shirt you can make up to 2 masks with this, with these steps. There's other ones on YouTube where you could use like the center part of the shirt if you want to like use more of the shirt and make more masks. But then this one, these steps you don't have to use a sewing machine, so I thought this might be better since we all don't have sewing machines. Yes, it all looks so good. Great job, guys. Woo! Alrighty, so it looks like we ended pretty early today. So I'm recording these steps and I'll also be including the little the illustrations. So if you guys want to go back and use the other sleeve to make another mask at home, you can watch back on the video or refer to the drawings. Are there any other questions before we provide the donation links? Alrighty. In that case, let me share. So these are there's 3 places we found that accept handmade masks at home. We're going to be including these in the upcoming email, and keep in mind when you donate, they recommend you donate them inside a Ziploc bag so it doesn't get germs on them and everything. Also, if the place you're wanting to donate, they accept mail and packages, you want to put it in a Ziploc bag and then your package. So yes, be on the lookout for that. And then yes. Thank you guys for
Thank you.
joining.
Yeah.
That was very
Yeah.
fun. I
That
hope you
was
guys
fun.
had fun as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good
Yeah.
job,
Thank you, guys.
Christy.
Good job. That was fun.
Alrighty.
It's so small. Oh my god.
Yours looks really good though.
It is.
Because it was
has
small.
a
Oh.
structure, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
And this is the main zone anyways.
Side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Wowza.
So the recording, it'll be uploaded as soon as possible, so be on the lookout.
Yeah.
That was a
Mhm.
question from Shayla. Alrighty. Alrighty, thank you guys.
Thank you, everyone. It was good.
Yay. Have a good weekend, everybody. And
Mhm.
good luck with
Good luck on your midterms.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'll be ending the meeting.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for
Thank
joining.
you, everyone.